Here we are at the Superdome in New Orleans, and we have a Week 1 matchup for you guys here. We have the Miami Dolphins visiting the New Orleans Saints right here in the Superdome, and both teams looking to start 1-0 as they both have huge expectations for their season. And at the end of the season, they are aspiring to win the Super Bowl and lift up that Lombardi trophy. And it's a snow game, which is interesting because this is in New Orleans. At the opening kickoff, we brought up at the 8-yard line, and it will get to the 26-yard line. And so Tua Tagovailoa and his offense will start right there. And Tua looking to throw, it is caught by Tyreek Hill at midfield. He is in Saints territory, and he is looking to score, and he will, after breaking a tackle from 73 yards out. What a spark to start out this play. This game. Oh my God. So they'll go for the extra point. Sanders gets it through. And so, after a one-play touchdown, the Saints will look to answer back with a touchdown of their own. And they start out with a 15-yard return that gets them to around the 23-yard line, I would say. But we'll check the replay to see if that is true. And oh my God, amazing. Anyway, 1st and 10. And Carr looking to replicate that. And he's going to get Olave. Chris Olave. One play gets the Saints into Dolphin territory. And he continues to go. He's all the way at the 9-yard line for a 68-yard completion. What a throw and what a catch for Derek Carr to Chris Olave. And that gets the Saints in great field position. 1st and goal. Hand off to Alvin Kamara, and that gets them 1 yard. And 2nd and goal. Looking for Olave, it's picked off. It's picked off by the Dolphins, and they'll start at their own 6. And Miami gonna get some extra damage here, but they're all the way at their own 6. Their own 7. They get to about the 13-yard line right there. And 2nd and 4. Tua looking to throw. He almost got sacked, and he throws it caught. I think that was HN. It was leaking out from the backfield. No, it was not. It was actually Jonnu Smith. I can't say apparently. And so a handoff, 5 yards for HN this time. We don't talk about that. That commentary mistake didn't happen. 2nd and 5, HN. And he's going to get into New Orleans territory. Will he get into the red zone? Yes, he will. Inside the 20, 15, 10, 5. Makes a man miss. And a 58-yard run. Sets him up at the 1-yard line. What a run from the 41 to the 1-yard line. So, that sets Miami up inside their own 5-yard line in a new fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. They're going to try to let HN finish it, and he will. Touchdown Miami. So 2 touchdowns in this opening quarter, and Jason Sanders gets the extra point to go down. And Miami kicking off for second. I lost count. And the Saints got at the 22-yard line. And Carr looking to throw, and it is overthrown. It is overthrown, and that'll end up being a 2nd and 10. Carr looking to throw. Caught Chris Olave. And this will get them into Miami territory of 1st down for the Saints. And Kamara getting a whole bunch of places right there. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's can get to the end zone. Touchdown Saints. Right as the first quarter expires. And so the extra point is... Oh, that was close, but it's good. So that'll end the first quarter. Miami with 2 touchdowns either scored on or set up by long plays. And looking to do some more damage here. With the first 3 minutes on the clock for the second quarter. They're going to look to keep airing it out and getting completions. And Tua looking to throw. He got it to Achane for 14 yards. So, that's exactly what they wanted. Then Achane, he gets free. The Saints miss a tackle. Then into Saints territory he goes to the 29-yard line. A 35-yard run. Another huge run for Devon Achane. And another run for Achane gets 6 yards. That was gonna be a loss, but Achane using his agility to avoid that tackle, but that time only 1 yard. 3rd and 3. Tua throws almost picked, but it's caught instead for an 8-yard pickup. Who caught it? It was Devon Achane, I believe it is, and yep, it was Devon Achane. 1st and 10, caught short. Jalen Waddle breaks free. Touchdown, Miami. New Orleans struggling to put up any offense, and the kick is no good from Jason Sanders. So they'll have a 20-7 lead, kicking off to New Orleans with 1:43 left in the second quarter. Return at the 4-yard line. And so he gets to the not 22, he gets to the 27 for a 22-yard pickup. And so Derek Carr and the Saints offense trying to cut into this deficit with this drive. They scored a touchdown on their last drive to end the first quarter. And Chris Olave, another big gain. And he's inside Miami territory to the 25, brought down at the 22 for a 51-yard pickup. And 1st and 10. And he's going to throw. It's caught by Kamara. 14-yard pickup to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. And handoff gets nowhere. And 2nd and goal. Kamara on the last play got nothing. This time gets to Olave. Touchdown. Saints. And this to make it a 20-14 game, it is good. And Miami is set to return this kickoff. They'll get it at around the 6-yard line. And the return will breaking tackles. The returner gets 17 yards to the 22. And so 37 seconds left for Miami to put up another score. And Tua, what a throw, what a catch. Tyreek Hill makes a man miss, makes another miss. And he is going to have a green grass and a white snow ahead of him. Touchdown, 77 yards, a one-play touchdown. And they're going to go for 2. And so it was caught by Achane, and he scores. So 28-14 with 14 seconds left. And this is starting to get a little out of hand. And with 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, and he gets out of bounds. So a 20-yard pickup on the kick return. And 6 seconds left for Carr to score. And it's picked off, actually, with no time left. So we are going to halftime. And so we are in halftime with the Dolphins leading the Saints 28-14. And Miami's just been throwing the ball deep and getting completions. The Saints defense has not been able to stop anyone. scoring. Achin has gotten a long gain. He scored. And Tyreek Hill's broken off a whole bunch of big gains. Jalen Waddle scored a short touchdown on a short pass that could have definitely been stopping a short them short, but I guess not. And the Saints defense has just been atrocious, and the Saints offense not doing enough to make up for the Saints defensive mistakes. Football is a team sport, and the Saints, neither offense nor defense showed up. Just their special teams showed up, and you can tell because special teams has done their jobs. They've returned kicks. They've made the extra points easy, and the offense, they're struggling. The defense, they're struggling, but they got one more half to figure this out, and they're going to have to do it quickly because Miami is scoring at will. Anyways, we are heading to the second half with Miami kicking off. New Orleans with an opportunity to cut this to a one-score game, and the return gets to the 25-yard line, a 20-yard pickup, and the Saints will start 1st and 10. And Olave makes a few guys miss. A 12-yard gain for Chris Olave and a first down. Alvin Kamara, he gets stopped behind the line of scrimmage for a 1-yard loss. 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw, and he's got no one, and he just throws it at the feet of Jawan Johnson. 3rd and 11. And Carr looking to throw. He's got a man. It's Chris Olave. Chris Olave, 31 yards, gets to the 32. 1st and 10 coming up for the Saints. And Derek Carr is sacked. I think he was trying to hit Olave in stride. But nothing doing there. 2nd and 16, they're going to hand off to Kamara. The run game has not done anything to help the Saints like it has been for Miami. 3rd and 15. And the pass is, it's incomplete. That was dropped. That was one where the throw was a bit ahead, but you gotta hold that in because he got his hands on that one. So 4th down, it's gonna be a field goal from 50 yards out, and the Saints looking to make this an 11-point game. The kick is good, 50 yards out. And so they'll now kick off. And the return will get to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. And Tua throws an incompletion for it seems like the first time. 2nd and 10. And he's going to throw another incompletion. 3rd down and 10. Has the defense actually stepped up for the Saints? Oh, I just jinxed it. No, I didn't. It's dropped. So, 3 drops, and that'll set up a Miami punt. And so the Saints have it at the 22-yard line, and they're going to hand off. And Kamara gets nowhere. They keep going back to the run, seeing if it's working. It is not. And, Kamara breaks the tackle, and he gets close to the first down. He actually gets the first down. A 10-yard pickup on 2nd and 9. That adds up. It's going to be a first down. 1st and 10 coming up for the Saints. And Carr looking to throw to Olave. It is caught. And he's going to break a few tackles. 15-yard pickup. The Saints starting to move the ball. And Carr looking to throw. It is caught. And Olave gets inside the red zone and brought down at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10. The Saints looking to score a touchdown here, and he's sacked. He is brought down. 2nd and 16 coming up for the Saints. And under center with Kamara lined up to his right. And this will be the last play of the third quarter. It's dropped. It is dropped by Olave. Another you can't be dropping that pass, and that's gonna set up a 3rd and 16 when we come back from, I don't know, news from the local station. We don't have that here. And a third quarter. And 3rd and 16 here, and Carr looking to throw. Caught. Olave outruns his man, and that's going to be a touchdown. A first down leading to a touchdown on the same play. And so that cuts the lead down to 5. They'll go for 2 here, make it a 3-point game potentially. Kamara doesn't get anywhere. He cut too early and a loss of 2. So the 2-point conversion ends up failing, and the Dolphins are gonna come back out, and the Saints need to hold on to a field goal or less, or else it'll be a lot harder to come back from. And Tua's throw incomplete. He is struggling in this. Oh, and he finds Achane for a 7-yard gain. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 3. The Saints defense looking to make a huge stand so the offense can go take the lead. Achane gets nowhere. He is stuffed, and Miami will punt. And the Saints will get it to 29. They have momentum on their side now. Carr throws a comeback route. It's dropped. 2:02 left. And they're going to pass again. And this time it's out of reach. And 3rd and 10, they're going to hand off Kamara. He gets nowhere. So the run on 3rd down did not work there. And so they're going to have to go for it on 4th. And has an open man. It's caught. It's caught by Jawan Johnson. He gets 19 yards and keeps the drive alive for the Saints. And shut up, Sleep Focus. And the pass is caught by Olave. And he stays in bounds and gets out of bounds at a 19-yard pickup. Helps them preserve their timeout. And you're going to run the ball here. I don't know what they were thinking there, but it happened. 2nd and 10. Throw caught. Olave. Olave breaking tackle, stiff arm, and gets 22 yards. Saints do not need to rush here. They're in the red zone. Can Miami come up with a stop, or will they allow touchdown? Stiff arm Olave. Touchdown from 12 yards out. Chris Olave gives the Saints the lead, and they're going to go for 2 and find Jawan Johnson. And the Saints have completed the comeback. Can their defense hold on to the lead? However, and 4-yard return. No, not 4-yard return either. Return from the 4 for 23 yards. That's going to put him at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Tua and this Dolphins offense has come to a standstill. But can they get something done here? Caught by Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill. 30 seconds left. And he gets out of bounds already in Saints territory. And dropping back, Tua throws caught. And Hill has some more. And the Dolphins call their first timeout. 1st down. Handoff Achane. And that has not worked in the second half. 14 seconds left. And 2nd and 7. And Tua doesn't like what he sees, and he's just going to throw it incomplete. 3rd and 10. And the pass is caught. Stiff arms a man. And he didn't get out of there in time. And that'll end it. Miami ends up blowing the lead to New Orleans. And Tyreek Hill realized he couldn't get out of there in time, but he gets out of bounds. He doesn't get tackled and he doesn't try to break the tackle. He runs out of bounds right after time expires. So Miami loses a heartbreaker to the Saints in a game where they were up 28-14 at half and 14-0 at one point. They end up choking the lead away in the final moments to provide an entertaining game for the Saints fans, but a devastating one for Dolphins fans. And so, because of this, Miami falls to 0-1, and they are going to go home and play Tampa Bay in Week 2. New Orleans improves to 1-0, and they'll stay home and play Atlanta next week.